Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Hannes and this is my friend Uli, or you guys know her as O-O-L-S. I like to pronounce that. Hello Uli, hello. So today we have a fantastic topic. We both are born in the 80s. So our childhood was in the 90s. And that's why we make a little game called the 90's. There you go.
Okay.
Let's start. Favorite Disney movie? Totally Aladdin.
Beauty and the Beast.
And never.
Because it was like, no, it was the first one that I actually saw. It was like the very first movie that I actually went to see in the cinema.
Oh, in the cinema? Okay.
I think also the very first Disney movie that I ever saw. It's like that's why.
No, mine is totally Aladdin because, don't laugh, my dad said that they are Persian like us, and that this Persian carpet, you know, that our carpet was Persian too. And he was like, yeah, you need to be nice to the carpet.
So it's going
to fly. And that's why I liked Aladdin the most, because I focused on the movie and I was like, okay, how is Aladdin treating the carpet? I'm going to do the same. Unfortunately, it never ever.
Did you like pat your carpet at home?
I talked to him actually. I talked and pat, and I took my hairbrush and brushed it, the edges. You know, when they are kind of they're loosey. Yeah, I brushed them. But
and
no.
It never flies.
No, I know why it never flies. Because the table on the carpet was too heavy.
Oh, okay.
I know that. Yeah.
You never tried taking it off?
I was too small. I couldn't take it off. So I talked to my dad. I said, "Daddy, the carpet can't fly because the table is too heavy." And he was like, "Oh no, that's his job."
Okay. Definitely Beauty and the Beast for me, because it was the first movie that
I was scared about the Beast. I still don't like it because Beast is too scary.
I know he's scary at first, but then you see him.
It's like Hulk getting lovely with
Natasha.
Who's Natasha?
Black Widow.
Black Widow. Yes, right. It is actually. No. Black Widow is a strong one. I mean, it's like Hulk getting lovely with Barbie. No.
Oh, that wouldn't work either because Barbie is badass.
Badass.
She's badass.
Okay, next one. Favorite band or musician in the 90s? I'm totally go with the Backseat Boys.
I don't know.
I was so obsessed with them.
I think it would have to be Backseat Boys too, because I remember collecting like every TV magazines.
Me too. I still have them.
I don't.
I collect them. I have like 5 folders full with pictures, articles, and every stuff from them. I was on their concert, 98 in Hamburg, where Howie D had the birthday, and he was like sending, throwing roses from the stage, and I was too small, and my parents and me were too far away, thank you, too far away, and I was like, I want the rose. Why didn't I get the rose? We have pictures about it. No, we really have a picture my dad took for me, and I was like, what a rose.
I'm sorry. No, I think
Backseat
Backstreet Boys, yeah. Because of the first album that I bought myself. Like, I was so excited to go to the store and get it.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I met them once in Hamburg.
You told me that story. It was like even before they were famous,
even before
right?
they were famous,
and
right?
they were like having an autograph session in some store.
And no one was there to get an autograph because they weren't famous. That was like 92.
Yeah.
I was like 7 or so. I was with my mom in this mall, and I was like, "Oh, mommy, look, these boys are all alone." And she was like, "Okay, do you want an autograph?" And I said, "Whatever." So I was like 7. I didn't know what it was, so I got this piece of paper with their names on it, and I left. I couldn't speak English. My mom couldn't speak English. I was like, meh. And now I was all gone.
First I got it.
But still have it. Okay, next one. What would you watch when you got home from school? Sailor Moon. Totally Sailor Moon. First thing you got home,
it was
yeah.
always on, like at the time that I would get home.
Yeah.
Like I just loved it. I know.
Totally. I'm Sailor Moon. Which one do you like most?
Of the Sailor Warriors?
Yeah.
Oh, Mars, Jupiter, definitely, and Pluto.
Jupiter, just because she had short hair like you.
No. Jupiter.
I love the story from between Sailor Moon and
Tuxedo
Mask. Yeah, totally.
I just remember, I honestly remember Sailor Moon. I still have like all the movies on some videotape.
On VHS.
VHS.
Do you have a VHS player?
Yes, I do.
Wow. Seriously?
Like we have it combined with a DVD and a VHS player, so you can still because you have tons of videos to like.
That's crass. We say in German crass if something really is
crass.
It's what do you say? It's something really is unbelievable. So you say krass. So don't wonder when I say crass because it's crass. Okay, next question. Favorite commercial? McDonald's. Totally. I never forget that.
I don't remember much of it.
It's a German commercial. McDonald's made it for Germany. It's a little boy sitting on a chair, sitting on the stairs, and after the school, and his daddy's coming too late. But when his daddy is coming, he
shows him
he bought a bag McDonald's take left doggy bags, takeaways. Takeaways, thank you. And the song, that was, I can never forget that. It's a German one, I can sing it, but...
it's not actually a German one, because it's based off of or like, Close to You.
Close to You, it's the original one, but they translated in Germany, so it's like, stell dir mal vor, da gibt's ein Ort, du weißt schon wo. Da schenkt man dir ein Lächeln und so. Einfach gut. Bei McDonald's ist es einfach gut. How's it on English?
Close to You.
You're still singing.
But I can't sing it.
Totally
I just have like no, I can't do it.
Where's my phone? I'm going to show it the original version. That's my own. And now, by McDonald's, this is close for you. Okay, that's it. That was the original song from that. So, next question. NSYNC or Backseat Boys? I'm going Backstreet Boys. What?
I'm gonna go with both because, like, NSYNC, like, I remember there was like this rivalry between them, and like at first when I Want You Back.
I want you back.
Well, like when it was playing on the music stations, I was like, no, not mine. But eventually, I just kind of like fell into it, and like I like both.
Yeah, I totally remember. I was a huge Backstreet Boys fan, and my sister is like 5 years younger than me, and she was like, "Oh, I'm a Backstreet Boys fan too," and I was like, "No, you're totally an NSYNC fan." And I took NSYNC stickers and took them on her bed, and I was like, "Okay, this is Justin, this is Joey, this is blah blah and blah and ooh, and you're now a fan from them." I bought her a pillow.
Oh my god!
And
like brainwashing.
Yeah, I totally brainwashed her. I was like, so now you're an NSYNC fan, because I don't want to be the only Backstreet Boys fan in that house. Yeah, and I was totally a fan from Brian, And
Me
before
too.
before NSYNC came, I was like, okay, to my sister, to my little sister, okay, you like the Backseat Boys, so you like Nick. Because you're the younger sister and I like Brian, you have to like Nick. And she was like, okay, I like Nick. And then NSYNC came and I was like, okay, now you like NSYNC. And she was like, okay, I like NSYNC.
Oh my gosh. The poor sister. No, I was like, definitely, I was starting to like both at the time, and like, it's still like them, and the songs are still awesome if you listen to them now. Don't look at me like that.
Okay. Weirdest
Dirty pop.
fashion trend.
Dirty pop.
I totally had a Backseat Boys shirt. But that's not a fashion mistake. That was totally one of the best pieces in the 90s. My Backseat Boys
Weirdest
shirt.
fashion trend of the 90s.
Weirdest fashion trend was I have this neon orange
like
trousers.
Like those really high shoes.
Buffaloes? Do you mean that buffaloes?
Yes,
Yeah, I
I
totally
mean
got
buffaloes.
that. So yeah, they were like the plateaus. Plateaus? Do you say plateau? Plateau shoes. That was like that high, and I was like 15, 16. No. I was 13, 14. Because I was in the 7th grade, 8th grade.
I didn't like that though.
7th grade.
I didn't understand why everyone needed to have them.
I got that. I had that. They were like pretty. They were really, really ugly. The plateau shoes, the buffalo ones, the buffalo, and I got this neon orange trousers. They were like baggy pants. In orange, that was an orange. You get bleeding on your eyes. You see my trousers. I swear to God. All my classmates were like, "Oh my God, Saras, what's that?" And I was like, "Yeah, bitch, that's techno."
Oh, you were a techno girl.
I were a techno girl, right?
Okay.
So, what do we have? Favorite collectible
from the 90s. Oh God, I can't really remember.
I got these caps. Who remember that caps were on the Coca-Cola bottles? You can collect them, and then you had to play that. There was like small little round cards, and you throw them, and you needed to pitch them like this. It was a game. I collected them. I collected Murmeln. What do you say, Murmeln?
Oh yeah, okay. I don't know what they're called.
And
Glass. There's.
Wait. Marble.
No.
Murmel. Spiel, yeah. Marble. So I collected
Marbles.
And that's it. The caps and marbles. And this plastic.
Oh, I think.
Oh, no.
Oh no, I remember my favorite collectibles were the one from the Kinder surprise eggs.
This toys that were
The toys, like the hippos and the crocodiles, I think.
The
penguins.
No, I didn't like that. I just eat the chocolate and throw away the surprising games.
I mean, you would go into the supermarket and I was like, really? Is it in there? Is it in there? Like, it's just cute.
I just remember that one time there was a commercial. It says on every 10th egg, every 7 egg there is a collectible, not a playable game, or is it collectible? And I was like, okay, I heard that 1, 2, 3, and I was like, okay, that's a 7th one. I bought it, and that was nothing. So I was so sad about that. So I don't collect them.
We always try to do that, and like we were actually getting quite good because they're like a bit heavier than the actual ones, and you can like figure it out. But just mine.
On the market where I lived and where I used to bought them, the store manager actually put the eggs on the vegetables because there is this scale.
Yeah.
And we took the eggs and put it on a scale to see which one is heavier. But in the middle of the 90s, the toys who were in there were heavier than the eggs.
Yeah, it's not the same now anymore, but but then it was.
That's why I never found that collectibles. So I hated them. I don't collect them. Okay, next one. How many Tamagotchis did you go through?
One. Exactly one. Just
and
one.
It died.
A
couple times.
Yeah, definitely.
I got one, I remember that. I got it for 1 week. It was healthy, everything was good. And my little sister was in the 1st grade and she was like, oh, can I take it with me to the school? I take care of it, I swear. And I was like, okay, but you need to feed it, you need to play with it, so take care. And she was like, okay. So after school, she came home and was like, oh, I lost it in the playground. And I was like, what? Yeah, I was playing with it and I lost it in the playground.
She lost the entire thing.
Huh? She lost the entire thing. She was like building a
sandcastle?
Yeah, a sandcastle for the Tamagotchi and lost it in there.
Oh my god.
I'm still mad at her because of that. Because she killed my Tamagotchi. Bitch.
I would just remember I wouldn't get one for my parents, even though like everyone had them, and like then someone came and gave it to me as a birthday gift, and I was like getting obsessed with it. Like it was going so well for it, like for a week maybe, and then it died. It was so sad because you kind of grew attached to it the first time. It was so
I read an article a few months ago. There's one guy in Japan who still have his Tamagotchi. It's now 20 years or something.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Need to Google it, but I think I read something like that.
That's crazy.
I bet he don't have a girlfriend.
Maybe not. Unless it's their child, or they have shared
Okay,
custody of it.
That could be possible.
Maybe not.
Okay, favorite movie. Totally going Clueless.
Yeah.
Clueless.
Same. Definitely.
I'm still looking Clueless. Actually, it's on Netflix now. And I watched it twice this week. No, last week.
It was awesome though. I like.
It was funny. Her closet. Come on, this computer thing with her closet.
Yeah.
That was so amazing.
Which is probably also why I liked Iggy Azalea, who did like the song, and she featured the movie as the video.
Ah, yes. That was cool. Okay. That's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, on Instagram, and on Facebook. I'm going to link both of us in the info box right there. Don't forget to subscribe this video right there. Thank you. Bye. Aber Hauptsache wir haben dieselben Tassen. Es ist heute nicht derselbe Tag. It's a different day. No, it's not the same day.
Totally not.
We don't make all these videos on one couch. Okay. Get it? Okay. Okay. So. Drink up. Drink up. Uh-huh. Drink up. Drink up. Drink up. Uh-huh. Drink up. Doo-doo. 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 Okay. Let's go.
And then like, why you laugh?
Deine Mutter.